Is off to an incredible start. I think we are all uploaded and ready to rock and roll. Today we're going to be talking about a very powerful idea that comes from a quote. Let's read the quote exactly, shall we? Just to kick it off, I'll paraphrase it the rest of the time. Your beliefs aren't a set of facts at your disposal. Your beliefs are tools that you use to navigate the world. All right, true or false, boys and girls? What do you guys think about that? I agree with that very aggressively. You guys have heard me talk about many times, I do not think people are good at identifying what is true. So if as a species, we are not good at identifying what is true, then our relationship is probably, with facts, is probably not going to be one predicated on what we can actually identify. Hey, look at that camera. Our relationship with the truth is not going to be one that's predicated on our ability to be accurate. It's instead going to be predicated on our ability to identify what is useful. Utility. Vladimir for now. Good morning, right back. Podsky. I got hurt a little there. Okay, I'm not going to lie. But we got there in the end. Hello. Right back to you. All right, so I think this is one of the most incredibly important topics that anybody is ever going to engage with. So I want to walk you guys through some of the beliefs that I have. What weapon is this? Well, it didn't look like that on the ground. So here are some of my beliefs that, again, I don't think are necessarily 100% factual, but they are the beliefs that I use to navigate the world, that have allowed me to navigate the world in a pretty useful fashion. Parzival, good morning. All right, here they are, in no particular order. Humans are designed to get better. Designed being a very key word. I am average. So the reason that I think about that is if the average human is designed to get better and I am an average human, cool, I am designed to get better. That's a very important idea in my world in terms of how I navigate and think about things. If I can survive emotional distress, I can learn. So meaning this is a game of not giving up. We have emotions from an evolutionary perspective to move towards pleasure and move away from pain. Sorry, there are a lot of unique noises here that I have not heard. So for me, it's all about figuring out, can I deal with the emotional distress, typically of failure, embarrassing myself publicly, things like that? And if I can, then I can get better. And so humans are designed to learn. I'm average. I want to get better, but I know that emotions are going to stand in my way. And so if I can survive those long enough. And so in the dark moments, that's what just keeps me pushing forward, is simply that belief. That yes, you're emotionally distressed. Yes, this is not fun, but you will be able to improve if you refuse to break my aim. Speaking of things that emotionally distress me. Oh. Got him. All right, but we made a lot of noise doing it. We made a lot of noise. Corrosion, good morning. Topical, good morning. Doing some chores while listening in. I love that. Today we are talking about something that I imagine is going to be somewhat controversial for people, which is, are tools more important than facts? Should life be all about garnering a set of facts? Or should we be asking ourselves, what is a useful belief? Now, if you guys have been hanging out with me long enough, you know that I believe we are not good at identifying what is true. And on top of that, it's probably not the right metric anyway. And that ultimately we want things that have utility. Now, utility towards what? You always have to know your goal. So for me, utility towards a life that is... Yeah, they're going to make that classic mistake. Towards a life that's fulfilling. So that's the North Star. We want to move towards a life that is fulfilling. You play on PS. I do when I am off stream, and I play on PC when I am on stream. So the PC, so that we have something robust enough that I can stream and you guys aren't choking on terrible graphics, terrible imagery, etc., etc. Okay, so I should probably order my weapons a little better here. Why do I do that, chat? There we go. Okay, so I think that people have a very uncomfortable relationship with the truth. I think that we are terrible at doing it. I think that your life, in fact, let me finish reading some of my beliefs here. I'm in the grips of my biology, and I can't trust my emotions. Now, I have a feeling that's a real person, because they're using a dash. I'm going to need to be a little bit thoughtful. No. Let's just get safe, boys and girls, shall we? We like distance. We like a distance game, chat. All right, so I can't trust my emotions. That's a big one for me. And the reason I can't trust my emotions is because I am in the grips of biology. Fat Panda, good morning. GM, wonderful to have you here. So because I know that I'm having a biological experience, I know that my emotions are controlled by my biology, then I have to be very thoughtful when I'm interpreting my emotions that, okay, this is just a biology game. Did I eat something weird? Which can literally tweak your emotions. Or here's another belief for you. What we repeat dominates our emotional tenor. Now, tenor is a fancy word, but it's like, how do you feel? Are you generally positive in this moment? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? And that's going to be downstream of a few things. In fact, this is another belief. Emotions are downstream of diet, sleep, and thoughts. So what do you think? The things that you believe, the things that you think about yourself, about the world, they're going to color how you feel, which that's crazy to me, but nonetheless is true. All right, no crate up there. We should, even though it's in the storm, we should check down here. And there's a crate. We are richly rewarded here. Let's get that. Is this a different color? Yes, it is. Oof. What are we going to give up here? Let's do this. All right. Now let's get out. Okay. So I know that there are a handful of things that are going to control my interpretation of the world. That's what I mean when I say that we're having a biological experience. As my biology changes, meaning anxiety is largely caused. It's caused really, I would say, 80% or more by two things. What do you think? So are you thinking negatively about your future? If so, you're going to have a lot of anxiety. And how are you managing your biology? So diet, sleep, all those things have a tremendous impact on anxiety. Now, anxiety is just a physical processing of the world. It's interesting that that put that in third place. I agree with that. Helio, welcome. When can we expect Tom to play other games? If that became a thing that I thought would really help the stream, I would play other games today. So we can expect that to happen when I believe that that is the thing that we need to do in order to grow the stream. Do not have any sense that that is true right now. And so there you have it. All right, do we get rid of this pistol? I've been having a lot of luck with these pistols lately, boys and girls. But we need this. I'm not exactly awesome with shotguns. All right, let's get some distance. Got a medallion, huh? All right, not our favorite. Not our favorite, everybody. Don's Rush, GM. Good to see you in here as always. All right, They got a bot, which we don't love. All right, we have some health, so why don't we push into the storm here? See if they leave it be or if they want to play in the storm as well. Okay, it doesn't look like they're in for some storm. That's good. All right, gotta love one-click storms. They're waiting for us. Well, now. Got mobility. Gotta keep an eye on that health. Man, how are they tracking us? Is that just pure accident? That's the question, chat. That is the question. Kate, GM, good to see you. All right. We are talking about something that I think is not a universally shared belief, and that is that it is far more important to have things that are useful make up the fabric of your belief system versus things that are your focus on what is true. And there's a great Jordan Peterson quote that has triggered this thought this morning, which is, and I'm going to paraphrase here, that facts or beliefs are not facts that you have at your disposal. They are tools that you use to navigate the world. And that rings so very true to me. Once you understand how much of your life is controlled by what you believe, and that what you believe is actually a choice. Now, you guys know, this is not, I'm not trying to divorce myself from what is real. I think that there is objective truth. The bad news is that we're very bad at identifying what objective truth is. You're far more likely to believe something negative. And it's all downstream of biology. And so if that's true, and we are a chemical processing plant, which is another belief that I have, how do we make use of that? How do we not be in the grips of that? How do we make that work for us instead of against us? Because for the most part, people's minds are working against them. Helio, you've been single for quite a while. Hope you get to meet someone here. Well, so here's a hilarious thing. I have had people pressuring me for years to turn Impact Theory University, not turn it into, but to have an aspect of dating. Because it's like, hey, we're an aggregate of a bunch of mindset people. But I think, alas, that is asking far too much of very disparate things. So probably better to go, I don't know if hunting, fishing, shopping, I don't know what the right word is, but in a local pool. That would be my advice. All right, what do we got here? You know what we need, boys and girls? We need a weapons depot. Let us go to said weapons depot. All right, where is it? Here we go. Want to be careful, though. We saw that person coming. We know we are running parallel to somebody here. Unless they veered off. Unless they veered off. Happy Sunday indeed, everybody. Swift, very good to see you. Was thinking about that quote that you brought in yesterday. Such a good quote. You cannot improve without pain, for you are both the sculptor and the marble. Ain't that the truth? All right. What's more important, beliefs or facts? Or tools or facts, I should say. I think you should think of your beliefs as tools. How are they moving you forward? How are they useful? How do they get you to take actions that are going to lead you towards a fulfilling life? That's the question. Kate, good choices is always in the background of everything we're ever going to talk about. But very specifically, we are talking about... I think, boys and girls, we are not going to go in there. We like empty vaults or people in distracted states of being because they are getting attacked by somebody else. That's where we thrive. So we are not going to go down in there and challenge. We'll see. We'll see. How long do we have to wait? Let's find out. Straw Hat, GM, Relentless GM. Good to see you guys. Very good to see you. Kate, the topic is beliefs in the form of, are they tools or are they objective facts? That is a topic. Good morning, Precaf. Welcome. I don't know, Helio King, about the game performance on NVIDIA versus AMD GPUs. That's a very good question. Kay, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. How are you? Hiking is so much fun. Get after it, Kate. I'm not, like, it's fun enough. If I had to do it, I would certainly take the time to enjoy it. Did this person already leave, or are they just now going to camp inside, waiting for an unsuspecting victim? That is the question. All right, see somebody in the distance. All right, chat, we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it because we like silencers. Let's do this. Will this get you out of a vault? I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will, chat. Uh-oh. And off we go. They were waiting, chat, for a suspecting victim, not an unsuspecting one, thankfully. Sorry for all the bar. All right, I think we're back here. Okay, well that didn't get us where we wanted to go, boys and girls, but can we steal this car and get where we want to go? Let's find out. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's pick this health up. Ooh, purple one of these. We'll take that. All right. We still want a weapons depot, let me tell you. All right, before we get too far. Is there one? No, that's the only one. All right, well, we may not be able to get what we want because we are already in end game status. Now, we don't have any shield. Well, that aim's terrible. That aim was terrible, boys and girls. Bug bounty program, Helio. We have, if you find a bug, let me know. We have people doing pen testing like crazy. If you find something nuts, I'm sure we can figure something out. That's how we found our current pen tester, was through basically him finding something, reaching out and saying, hey, you should have a bug bounty program. So we worked something out. But yeah, I'm all for it, man. If you see something, let us know. Let us know. I think they're still in there, man. That tree was avoidable. That tree, ooh, Sherry Claws. Are we going to be able to get him? All right, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. That's going to help. All right. Let's just give up on that and let us push forward. Kate. There are good beliefs and not good ones. Similar to choices and facts kind of determine that. Yes, so again, utility. There are definitely things that have high utility and there are things that have low utility, or that have high utility and moving you towards something that you don't want to go towards, which I think is where most people live their lives. Is they have a set of beliefs that make them feel miserable, and nonetheless, they spend all their time with them, thinking negative things about themselves, ruminating on negative things, and that is not a highly productive way. Where do we want to go here? We are facing some medallions, which is not our favorite thing. Uh-oh. This car is not going to get us very far. So yeah, that is the very conversation, is what should you be, what ought you be using as a barometer for judging your beliefs? Is it just, man, I'm maniacally focused on whatever's true? And I am, by the way, maniacally focused on whatever's true. But because I know that I'm absolutely horrendous at identifying that I'm in the grips of biology, that... Oh! We got that follow. Let's see if we can take a look at who that was without getting unalived. Let's find out. We're in the medallions. All right. This is the one bad thing about either something I don't understand about these setups, or that's just bad. It is hard. Fairy, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I know that you guys could be anywhere right now, and yet we are together. And for that, I am very grateful. All right. End game chat. They just used one of their dashes. Why? All right, there's 6 people left. Do we have? Yep. We only have 2 unalives. So we are not at par, chat. Looks like we're just gonna have to win the whole thing here. Ooh. This would do me very well right about now. Don't love all these medallions. But at least I can see where they're at. All right. All right, chat. Deep breaths, everybody. Some pleasant suffering, Swift. Tell me about it. What are you going to suffer for? You going to go work out? Doing a Kyzen with Clashy. I like that, Don's Rush. Get after it. Right before. Excellent. NXG Discord. Nice, man. Don's Rush. You've really gotten into this. I love it. Swift, enjoy that hike. Time in nature is important. I don't disagree with that. I think that that is a very real thing. I think from an evolutionary perspective. All right, let's see what happens here, chat. Can we ambush him? Can we be an ambush predator? We are about to find out. Forgive the barking. Muted? All right, now we're back. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Where are they? Uh-oh. Storm. Where are they, chat? Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Oh, that's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. You can hear that storm. Oh gosh. Come on. Ah. All right. Top 5. Okay, okay. But we are down low. All right. Oh, how'd we not get him? Oh, man, I thought we had him. I thought we had him. I thought we had him. We got him low. We got him low, chat. But we did not close. All right, we didn't close. That's okay. That's okay. Helio, sounds are both original and I would imagine we have some stock, but I think for the most part we've created those. Some are good, some are terrible. We'll get them better over time, but the sound's one thing I'm like probably the least happy with right now. Although in our new mode, I'm even more unhappy with the movement. That's what we really have to nail down. That's what we have to nail down, but we are working on it right now. Yes, Swift, we struggle to discern reality. That is facts. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. That's why I think it is very important that people understand that you should judge a belief by its utility. Utility towards what? A utility towards a fulfilling, happy life, joyful, where you feel engaged, excited, you're actually enjoying your life. You're pursuing hard things. There's no doubt about that. But on balance, it is good stuff. That, I think, is a key. And right now, I think that too many people mistake their beliefs for objective reality. And so if you're just joining me, we were talking about something that stems from a Jordan Peterson quote. And the Jordan Peterson quote, I'm paraphrasing here, is that beliefs are not objective facts. They are tools that you have at your disposal for navigating life. And so if you think of your beliefs as something that you're choosing based on them being a tool, now I think you're in way better shape. King Tut, I come in with a sense of how this is going to flow, obviously, from game to game, and I come in with a topic, but I don't have a to-do list per se. So, yes and no. Yes and no. Swift, we literally do not see the world as it is. We see the reflections of light bouncing off physical objects and process signals via neural pathways, which are then interpreted by our brains. Exactly. Exactly. A very complex thing. And that was one of the big breakthroughs for me, was realizing objective reality is essentially RGB bouncing off of things, and my brain being a neurochemical processing plant, and that the level of abstraction from real life is so extreme that we see 0.00035%, I think, of the electromagnetic spectrum. That's directionally correct if it's not exactly correct. That's insane. You see some tiny fraction, less than 0.5%, and yet have a feeling that you're seeing the real world. So, yeah. User beware with that one. All right, let's see if we're far enough away from the underworld to be lonely. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, Kate, that's an interesting way to say it, that we're able to influence things in our life so truth can change. So first of all, I don't think we have identified truth, so truth has a half-life. Forget who said that. I think that's a really brilliant way to think about it, that truth has a half-life. So what we believe to be true today, as a society, as individuals, 50 years from now, we won't believe is true. And that's just looking back at history, that is self-evidently accurate. And so if we know that truth has a half-life, then it's like, yo, this is a whole different game that we're playing. So if what is true is something that we are constantly trying to map, then how do you make that all work when you're in the grips of your emotions far more than you're in the grips of what is true? And I say that the way you make that work is you start judging things by their utility. So how does this belief help me? All right, I read some of these earlier, but here are some of the beliefs that I have that I think have been extremely high in utility. Now, of course, I think they map to reality. But again, I'm not keeping them because they map to reality, because I could be wrong there. I keep them because as of right now, they have the most utility of the beliefs that I have considered. Now, the odds that I have considered all the beliefs is exactly 0. So I know that over time these will change, but here are some. Humans are designed to get better. The average human. I am average. If I can survive emotional distress, I can learn. I can't trust my emotions. I'm in the grips of my biology. What we repeat dominates our emotional tenor, so how we feel about our life in general. And on the list goes. But those are some of the most important ones in my life. All right, we don't. I think we'll do it like this, boys and girls. Let's get him. Let's get him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got him. We got him, everybody. Look at that. Not bad. All right. One elimination. Up and in the books. The dogs are barking because they are convinced that their mother is awake. That's how they roll. That's how they roll. Right about this time, because during the week, this is when Lisa would wake up. On the weekends, probably not yet. Probably not yet. All right, can we get him from here? Chad, I think we're going to have to push. I think we're going to have to push, chat. Got him. Single shot. Two bullets. 2 unalives. Let's go. Pew, pew, indeed, boys and girls. We out here getting them. We out here getting them. And the reason we're getting them, Chad, is because I believe that the average human is designed to get better. And I have focused on getting better. Getting better at many things, including this game. And we reap the just rewards. We reap the just rewards. All right, let's look for some crates, shall we? I'm going to bypass that one because we want the Avengers crate. Is it going to be there? That's the question at hand. Here we go. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Look at that. Look at that. Bright and shiny and new. What are we going to give up? Start with that. I would really rather have my... There it is. That's what we wanted, boys and girls. That is what we wanted. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is a good loadout. I think ultimately we're probably going to get rid of that pistol. Look at that. Come on now. Come on now. But we need to be carrying some health. I think we will end up not being very happy if we don't have health. We'll give up the pistol. In the early parts of the match, I like the pistol a lot because I'm going up against players that I can take my time and aim. In later parts of the game, not so much. So I have a time-dependent relationship with the pistol. Okay, where's our storm? We're in good shape. Let's go see what else we can find. This is a very weird path. This was a very weird path to run. But it is the path. That's what we did. We're not going to argue with what's true. We are where we are. Probably not what I would do if I had to do it over. All right, let's go check the top. Woo, corrosion. Relationship question. Now's a good time so that we don't get unalived here. All green flags, we like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That took a hard turn, corrosion. Oof. Oof. All right, corrosion. So here's my stance, man. If they'll do it for you, they'll do it to you. So she's obviously willing to stay in a relationship that she's not happy in. That is no bueno, in my opinion. Now, I don't have any hard and fast rule here. I just have elevated threat levels. So I wouldn't say not to do it, but man, I would approach this very directly. And I would just say something like, hey, I find you very interesting, and I would be very keen to explore something. However, I have a rule in my life that I don't get involved with people that are involved. And so, hey, I totally get it. You're in a relationship. Odds are that this is probably going to be a hard pass from you, and there will be no hard feelings on my part. I will totally understand. But I would love to pursue it. So look, I understand the game of relationships. And so I'm not saying I just stumble in on a Monday morning and that's my pitch, but I'm going to be looking for the moment where I can make that pitch, because I do not want to invest or waste time. If this is something where they're like, yeah, no, I'm not ready to move on, or they give some like super red flaggy answer when you bring that up. So that's how I would handle that situation. I would pursue with caution. Pursue with caution. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider getting even mildly more committed if she doesn't want to break up. No way. No way. No sprint, boys and girls. That is one of the worst feelings in the world. Yeah, again, for the same reasons that if they'll do it for you, they'll do it to you, I wouldn't want her to become a cheater. I wouldn't want her to be even capable of that. Like Lisa and I said to each other at the beginning of our relationship, I can't promise that I'll never break up with you, but I can promise I'll never cheat on you. How have I never seen this back door open? What? Is this new? What is this? What is this, chat? Just another way to drop in here? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Now we know. Another escape route. All right, best gloves in the game. Did we get him? No, we did not. Boo. Boo, chat. I think we will take this, but I'm super conflicted about that trade. I am super conflicted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here they come, chat. How's this gonna go? Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Chat, what is happening? We keep getting this. We keep getting it, chat. It is not fun. No bueno. Crash, crash, all bad. All bad, chat. All right. One more. We've got time for one more Fortnite game. Hopefully we make it all the way to the end this time. Then we're going to be moving over to Project Kyzen. I hope that you guys will join me. Won't you? Won't you be my neighbor? We got to remember, chat, it's won't you be my gamer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boy, oh boy, does it drive me crazy when they do that. Cryptopedia, welcome. Fortnite skills translate into life. I don't know about that. But what it takes to get good at Fortnite certainly translates into real life. That is for sure. Kate, the dogs do not sleep in our room. I don't mess with anything that disrupts my sleep. No way. Vladimir for now. Nice shots. Thank you, sir. I like to think that I was about to win that exchange, but ooh, they got me low. They got me low. I don't know. I don't know. And it crashed. Boo. Boo, chat. Yeah, Swift. Swift. I agree. The flirtation on the sly, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, pre-calf. I'm with you. I think we're on the same page here. More than being a backup plan. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely true. Whether that's what's happening in this situation, obviously, Corrosion, you are much closer to it. You are going to have to make a judgment call here. You don't want any of us to get in your head. It's like, look, let us give you angles with which to look at the problem. Then you take those angles and look at the problem. This is why I'm always confused when people are like, oh, nobody should ever talk to that person. It's like, what are you talking about? They might give me a frame of reference on this problem that's useful. Ultimately, I have to make a decision. I have to filter everything through all the stuff that I know, believe, want, all of that. So none of us can tell you what the right answer is, but we can certainly give you angles that you might be able to look at this. But remember, you're in the grips of your biology, man. And so being attracted to somebody can really blind you to things that you don't want to be blinded by. So just keep that in mind. That's why I would, when the moment is right, I would just have a very direct conversation. Just be like, hey, I'm not one of them guys. I'm not gonna, I am interested in you. I don't see any reason to pretend that I'm not. But also, I'm not going to continue down this path if you are in a relationship. So, hey, just want to put it out on the table in case that means anything to you in terms of your decision-making process. And then also being honest that you guys may not work out, right? It's one thing when there's dynamic tension, there's somebody else there in the mix. But all of a sudden when she's having to deal with the trauma of the breakup and all of that stuff, it can be suddenly a very different game. So I would just keep that in mind as well. I would keep that in mind as well, because It could be that you guys just don't make sense together. That's also a real thing. Under current development speed, when will Kyzen look like current Fortnite game? So we're not trying to look like the current Fortnite game. So from that perspective, never. Why is there so much Fortnite DNA in what we're doing? Because we build on the Unreal Engine, and my thesis is that the aesthetic for this generation of 11 to 15-year-olds that I'm going after is that it's a mix of the video game aesthetic, so Unreal Engine basically, the polygon counts, all of that stuff, and anime. And since that is also the vibe, if I had to define what Fortnite is aiming for, it's that. You're always going to see some similarities between us, but we have, like, in terms of what's our aim, what are we actually trying to look like, it's not like we're sitting around going, look more like Fortnite. But if you want to talk fidelity, it'll take us a few years to be optimized to the level that they're optimized to. So yeah, just graphic fidelity will look like an indie game for the next couple years for sure. Now we'll try to push that and look like one of the best indie games for sure. But optimizing like to that degree is hard. It's awesome, but it's hard. Best relationships, listen to Impact Theory. You should actually, if you want relationship stuff, we did relationship theory for quite a while. Now we stopped doing it because it's just no new things is my policy. We can only have so many things. But Lisa and I are always on the hunt for a business, what we call straight lines. If we can create a straight line without distracting the team to relationships, meaning it would have to be monetarily successful, if we could do that, we would in a heartbeat. We love filming the content. It helps us as much as it helps anybody else. So yeah, it would be a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen them, check them out. Would love to know what you guys think. All right. Double. How dare they? How dare they? All right. This is where we make people pay. We got to make them pay. There it is. Come on, Meow. Maybe I got to commit to this pistol, man. Maybe I got to commit to this pistol. Every now and then, chat, I feel myself with that pistol. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. All right, what is the right sequencing here, chat? That is the question. That is the question. Relationships are complicated, man. I see all the advice that you're getting, Corrosion. And at the end of the day, brother, you are going to have to remain in the driver's seat, which I know you, of all people, are not afraid to do. You got to know, man. Listen, I ended up marrying somebody who started out as my student. And you want to talk about anybody in their right mind would have told me, bro, don't pursue that. That's a bad idea. And yet here we are. Here we are, 24 years together, 22 years married. I hit on exactly one student ever, and she ended up becoming my wife. But I hit on a student. So school for adults. School for adults. Let's be very clear. She was in her 20s. Post-college. But nonetheless, man, in a different era, we are a Me Too story. Or if something had gone awry, we would be in real trouble. So I get it, man. This is your life. You got to steer. But I love that people will give you the advice that they think is right. Now it's up to you whether you take that advice. All right. What do you guys advise? Do we challenge? Up close is not exactly where I shine. Figuring out where they are apparently is not where I shine. Don't have full shield. There we are. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work out nearly as well as we'd hoped. No, it did not. They're pushing. They're pushing. All right. Oh! Woo! Woo! Chat. How are they not toasted cheese yet? We're hitting them with a pistol. There we go. There we go. Man, this pistol really is tasty at this stage in the game. You gotta hit mid, everybody. All right, let's get this. Let's get this. You know what's funny? I actually considered making relationships today's topic. So you guys are giving us a new subtopic to talk about. Corrosion, thank you for that. First of all, thank you for just feeling safe enough to talk about it here. I have mad respect for that. And hopefully, some of the things that people are saying, whether me or anybody else, gives you an angle on this that you find useful. That's what today's primary topic is. What is useful? Boys and girls, let me tell you what's useful. A gold pistol. Let's do it. All right, are we going to take the shoulder mount? I don't know, man. I don't know. Chat, I'm not sure that I get enough mileage out of the shoulder mount. Not sure that I do. It does alert me. It's more like an alarm system for me. What do we do? What do we do, chat? I worry. Can we get people at great distance with the pistol? I'm not sure. Does anybody know the fall off? We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. Let's see what happens. Let's try to make use of the pistol. It's a test. It's a test, chat. There's no such thing as performance. This is another one of my beliefs. There's no such thing as performance, only practice. Only practice. So let's practice. Well, that did not work. That did not work. What is happening? Come on, chat. We're going line dancing tonight. All right, let's go, Corrosion. That was not an answer I expected, by the way. Line dancing was not on my bingo card for things that were going to come up. I don't think I've ever been line dancing. I have line danced, but like at house parties. I have never actually been line dancing. Direct source is the best source. I don't know what that's referring to, Kate, but agreed. Agreed. Swift, preach it. You can count on it, man. All right, where are we at? Which one of these guys is real? Oh! Chat, come on! Chat. Come on, Meow. We're starting to really like this pistol, man. Starting to really like this pistol. All right. That felt good. That felt good. That was a quality unalive right there. That was a quality street chat. All right. Let's go. Let's get some more. I've got to avoid getting cocky, though. This is where I get myself into trouble. This is where we get into trouble. That's probably way too loud. What was that? That just unlocked. It's always fascinating to be this deep into the game. Uh-oh. You, sir, are in trouble. You are in trouble. You too. Oh. Bullet management. Bullet management. Dunzo. Dunzo. Do we still have something going here? Alright. I hear things, chat. Okay. This is landing. That's what we hear. Now, this brings all the boys to the yard. This brings all the boys to the yard. We got to be real careful. Let's check the crate first because it's less trappy. And this is all we needed. All right. I feel crazy not having my normal gun there. But we're just having too much fun with that pistol. All right, let's see how we do. Drives me crazy that it makes that noise. What is that symbol? Do you guys know what that is? What's that hand symbol? Anybody? Just that I haven't gone in and opened it? All right, let's actually chat. Let's go. Thought we just saw one. Nope. All right, that's the right one. Where's blue? Here we go. Off we go. We got double mobility. Let's make use of it. Corrosion, yes. Lisa and I have A very interesting origin story, to say the least. But it all worked out, and it worked out because we have a high degree of communication. We are very upfront. And look. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, we're not falling for it, chat. We're not falling for it. Just damaged my own car. All right, this is the second game in a row where people have been inside trying to make trouble. All right, let's see if they come out, shall we? Let's see if they come out. An adult student. Yes, Kate. That is a very, very important distinction to make. Very important. All right, we see footsteps. Where are they, though? Behind this tree? They've got to be close, chat. I don't think... Would we hear footsteps this far away if they were still inside the vault? Maybe we would. I didn't think we would, but I don't see them out here. I don't see them. All right, I'm going to guess they're still in there. We've got patient chat. We're just inside. All right, yell out if you see them. That way I can read some more chat here. Maxwell wins in the house. Welcome. All right, that's Storm. That's Storm. Will that flush him out? That's going to be the question. We are a collective wingman, Corrosion. You are correct. All right, here we go. Nope. All right, let's get in there, chat. Can you silence this pistol? That is the question at hand. We're about to find out. Yes, you can. All right, I think we'll... Uh-oh, Doom gloves. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Where do you get those? Do you guys know where you pick up the Doom gloves? I absolutely despise Doom as a character. That is not fun. It's basically, if you spawn into a Doom one where Doom Island comes up, it's basically just a fight for who gets the gloves. Because the odds of you beating them are effectively 0. I don't love that. I don't love that. Your fiance was in an open relationship when you met. Interesting. That's interesting. Very fascinating, Maxwell. Now, are you guys still together? I would assume so because you called her your fiance. So yes, we will assume. How long have you guys been together? Inquiring minds want to know. Let us know, Maxwell. All right. We got some big pew-pews here. That sounds terrible. We really just need a better word. Nope. All right, we're about to learn about distance with this weapon. Where'd they go? All right, well, they have better aim than we do. That is official. I couldn't even see them. I could not even see them, and they're getting me through the windshield. Yo. That's some good shooting techs. That is some quality street shooting. All right, let's get this bad boy charged up here. All right, we need some shield. We need some shield. All right, we might end up regretting this, but how is that not hitting them? Oh, I'm We're dialed in. We're dialed in here. There we go. Is that the same person? Did we just make up for... right, gotta go. All right, Doom gloves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just when we thought we were in good shape. Well, it gets hard to drive when your wheels are blown. It gets hard to drive, chat. Cut me some slack. All right, new car. Here we go. Top 10. All right, top 10. 6. 6 unalives. We're doing good here. Will we get a Snowbow skin? This year, they already exist, but can you bring them into Kyzen? That is the question. Like the main game, I can't remember is the only honest answer. I don't think so. I think you can only use it in its own mode, Dark Forest Run. But Dark Forest Run's going to be back out ASAP Rocky. Come on, boys and girls. This pistol, how have I overlooked it for so long? I've always known I liked it. But man, we out here getting some. We are getting some. Did I just find a new meta for me? Is it possible? All right, we need that shield. Also need this. Actually, I think I could have saved that. Whoops. All right. We are back in business. Back in business. Being married long time, I have no clue how dating is now. That makes 2 of us, Kate. That makes 2 of us. I've been off the dating market for a minute. For a long minute. I got married before online dating was a thing. That's crazy to think. That's how long I've been married. Forget just in a relationship. Married. Now, did it exist? Probably, but was it really a thing? No. In fact, when I got married, that was still considered weird. Because it was considered weird for quite some time after I got married. Whoa! Hey, hi. Well, that took me by surprise. That was a legitimate jump scare. That was a legitimate jump scare. Hi, everybody. All right, you have a shotgun. Oh, come on. How was that guy? Don't do it. Ooh. Surprised he didn't get in the car. That's like... all the cool kids are doing it. Oh, you and your Doom gloves. You and your Doom gloves. All right, we're taking that car. Oh, get in. Couldn't make it. We couldn't make it. All right. I thought we had that car, man. I thought it was ours. I could feel it. I could feel my hands on the steering wheel. Come on. But there was somebody already in it, chat. Can see his little glowing green hands. I hate him from here. All right. This is probably really dumb, chat. Yeah, he's on the move. Thought we might be able to get a beat on him. But alas, no. All right. We need an idea of how we're going to deal with Homeboy. Gotta have a chat. Gotta have some sense of how we're going to beat the Doom gloves. I don't have it yet. What's with this aim? Make any Faustian bargains? Yeah, alas, no. Alas, I wish it were a lot better. I have a feeling by the end of the game, you're going to be like, oh yeah, no, this is normal. Well, that was actually kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I have never used the landing to get somebody. But he clearly has. That was cool. I'm not mad at that. There's still 6 people though, huh? Well, found one of them. We're going to be getting out of that car. All right. Where were they? Where were they? Do they see us? That's always the question. That's really clever. He sits in the passenger seat. I like this guy's style. I like this guy's style. Ooh. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. We got red stuff everywhere! Oh, come on! Once they get you, and you have my poor movement skills, you know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble. There's also something my brain cannot process from which direction the red light is coming from. So I'm just like, is that in front of me or behind me? And then they get me. Every time, chat. All right. How many unalives do we have? That's the question. 8. All right, not bad. 8. We came in 6th. Don't love the 6th place. But I do love that we're moving over to Project Kyzen, everybody. Won't you be my gamer? Join me. Come on, everybody. Let's get after it. Let's go. All right. Today's topic is, are beliefs facts or are they tools? And what we're queuing off today is a quote from Jordan Peterson, which is, beliefs are not facts that you have at your disposal. They are tools that you use to navigate the world. So that, I think, is an incredibly useful way. Always controller first, chat, so that we don't get into the game only to realize we cannot control ourselves. We are not here for that. All right. Everybody, Project Kyzen is a free-to-play game. Go to projectkyzen.io, download that bad boy, jump in, play. Let's get after it. All right, these are sweaty party games, everybody. MIBAs, mini battle arenas. This is a game that my company is building. We play as a community, and I hope you guys will join me. Okay. Who is in? That's the question. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, everybody. If you are in, I will grab anybody that's already on my friends list as we build out our lobby to jump in and play. We will start with color control per usual. If you are not already on my friends list, then drop your username into the feed and I will grab you guys and we'll get after it. Precaf, Fat Panda, you already got your invite. Relentless, yours. Straw Hat, what is up? All right, we got a nice Sunday going here. I'm here for that. I am here for that. If I missed you, please let me know in the chat, but I think we have everybody. Everybody. I don't even remember where that's from anymore, chat, but that neuron fires in my brain frequently. Dating market is bad right now. Gladiator, from what I hear, I get it. I get it. Social media, dating apps, they're going to make it tough. But if I were in the dating market, I would approach it exactly, Nayuli shouting out, Smurf, I would approach it exactly the way that I approach anything, which is that I can get good at this thing. And so I would, N64 is in the house. Let's go. I would be focusing on, all right, what makes somebody attractive? And then how do we maximize that? And then I would go out in the real world. So like if I wanted to perform well in a dating app, I would just say that I'm rich, but that's going to attract the wrong kind of person. So I'm going to go out in the real world and I'm going to meet people like that, where there can actually be some legitimate chemistry. So that would be my advice to you guys. If the dating market feels like it's trash right now, find groups of people that are into the things you're into, whether you have to go get involved in a charity or whatever, which tends to attract people. Go to book clubs. Find local online rooms of people that are going to meet up in real life. So I used to be a part of a comics group. I mean, this was like 23 years ago or something, but I was a part of a group that met up to talk about comic books in real life. All those things exist, boys and girls. Get out there. All right, let's see how these work as far as teams go. We dated for a long time, then married 12 years. But you guys were dating for 12 years? That's fascinating. I want to be a fly on the wall for those conversations about why are we just dating? Very interesting. I don't know that I buy anybody's argument for why you're just dating and not getting married. I'll be honest. I don't think I've heard a compelling one. We want to keep the government out of it. Nah. First of all, I think in most states there's common law marriage anyway. So there's that. And then also in the core system, it's probably not going to help you much. Now, I have not researched this, so I am literally just thinking out loud. But I've never found that argument very compelling. So I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. Indeed. All right, everybody. This is Project Kyzen. This is the game that my company makes. And we built these out as game modes to test out like our movement system and our combat system and all that stuff. But this obviously is not the game in its final Pokemon form. And right now we are working on the next big release, which will come out sometime around Thanksgiving. And that is our Extraction Royale mode, everybody. Extraction Royale. Now, for a long time, I didn't want to just like talk too much about that. I'd said it a couple times, but because you never know, man. It's so early still that things could change a lot, but we'll call our shot right now. That's what we're focused on building at the moment, but we want to get you guys in there, get your feedback. Right now, it is absolute trash, but every game starts out absolutely horrible. And so then you just have to find the fun. I should be focused on zones. Oh, Straw Hat, nicely done. I gotta focus. I gotta focus, everybody. All right. So yeah, Extraction Royale, but that's not today's topic of conversation. Today's topic of conversation is our, we're way out. We are way outnumbered. Had I only recognized that sooner. Beliefs. Are they tools or are they just objective facts and it's just you recognizing the world? And I think it is very important that people understand that you want to think of your beliefs as tools that you use to navigate the world. So this is not about you trying to divorce yourself from reality. You are very much not. It is that reality is extremely hard to identify, and that the closest thing to identifying actual truth is utility. So when you aim at truth, unfortunately, you don't get it. But when you aim at utility for navigating the world, you're going to get a lot closer, because anything that has high predictability.
You have to train.
Whoa.
You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it's there.
843. I didn't even know you could get that many points. All right, that was a crazy round. That is an example of, there is RNG, as they call it in game development, so random number generator, in how many zones will appear. So the number of zones that show up and the amount of coins or points that you get for each of the zones is determined by RNG. I have never seen a game that was that high scoring. That was interesting. RNG working its magic over here. I see you chasing me. I see you chasing me. I'm not here for that. We're in a vein. That's dead. Hey, hey. How dare they? How dare they, chat? All right, so beliefs. What are they tied to? If we are trying to figure out what has the most utility, so now it's a question of what do humans need to know about themselves to avoid beliefs that have low utility? The biggest one, the one that I've said I want on my tombstone, is you are having a biological experience. You are subject to your biology, first and foremost. I mean, that just is real. No online dating at the time. I hear that. I hear that, Kate. Same for me. All right, so everything is downstream of your biology. So today we've been having a side conversation about relationships. Ooh, buddy, if you don't get how relationships are downstream of your biology, are you attracted to them or not? Do they get you to bypass the logical centers of your brain? That is the question. Relentless, look at you with the hero pose. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We got him. Nicely done, Relentless. Nicely done. All right, we got to come back. We got to come back. We did not do well the last time. All right, high utility. Utility lets you know, and biology, understanding that you are downstream of biology, is one of the most high utility things that you will ever come across. Once I realized, oh, I can't just trust my emotions because they are so captured by my biology, I'm gonna need some help. Uh-oh. Why am I fighting you? Ah, I was not a big contributor there, boys and girls. I wasn't a fan of marriage after watching my parents divorce. All right, I hear that one all the time. Watching somebody run the 100-meter dash poorly does not mean that running isn't something that can be done well, but I get it, especially if you saw it be traumatizing. The problem is it isn't the marriage that's the problem. It is the relationship, and you're clearly not avoiding relationships. And again, did we get destroyed again? Did we get destroyed? We did, man. Precaf, look at you. That is nasty. That is nasty. Precaf showing how it's done. Your dad hated your first boyfriend? Well, if he's a good judge of character, that can be very helpful. All right, everybody. We're going over to deathmatch. Let's do it. Here it is. Echo Forge, as good of a place to start as any. All right, these clearly are terrible teams for color control. Let's see how we do in deathmatch. Let's see. And if they're bad, then we'll mix it up. We will mix it up.
Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when
Yeah, Kate, our brains, theoretically, as science goes. Who did I forget? Say it again. Are we not near each other? All right. Sounds like we need to go back out and get somebody. Who did I miss? Pre-calf in all caps. All right. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Thank you for calling it out in that brief little window that you had. Runaway, yes. All right. Let's rebuild. Let's rebuild, everybody. Here we go. Straw hat. Pre-calf. Thank you, sir. My apologies. My apologies, chat. That's what happens when you're not staying on point with the chat. Got to be on point with the chat. Yeah, pre-calf, highest score I've ever seen. These are facts. Okay, here we go. Let's build this up. Let's build better this time. Build back better. Whose slogan was that? Pre-calf. Here he is. All right, we got him. Relentless. Let's get you in. N64. Let's get you back. Straw hat. Come on. You know we got to do it. Did we lose Fat Panda? Or did I already invite you and just didn't even notice? Let's see. There he is. Fat Panda. Thankfully, you have a catchy username. Okay. I think we got everybody. I'm looking at chat. I'm staring right at it, everybody. Do we have everybody? Your antivirus prevented you from joining. That's weird. You've played before, haven't you, N64? I swear I've had you in here.
I can barely hear you, pre-calf.
Yeah, whoever it...
I haven't been talking.
There we go.
Oh,
Somebody sounds very far away.
You might have heard my girlfriend talking in the background. Sorry.
You tell her we want to hear what she has to say. Grab that mic. All right, here we go. 3v3. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how we do. All right. Codeface, what's up? I did call him Fat Codeface, largely because he's instructed me to by his name. All right, here we go. I don't see anybody clamoring to come in. Oh, we almost went to the wrong. We do not want that. We want this. My obsession. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody has their favorite mode. Mine is deathmatch, everybody. On your alt account, Parzival OG. Oh, Parzival, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? I was so fixated on the bottom. But yes, we will grab you. All right, everybody. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to go get Parzival on his alt account. It's okay. All right, Parzival, we're going to pick you up after this match. We're going to pick you up after this match. Be ready. And everybody, make sure you shout it in chat so I don't forget. That is definitely the kind of thing where I will get sucked into the rhythm of the game. And then I will completely forget. Welcome to my wife's nightmare. She has to put signs on my fridge. Like if we're going to go out to dinner with friends, she has to put signs on my fridge that say, don't eat. We're going out to dinner tonight. Because otherwise, boys and girls, I will eat. What happened? Did people bounce? We should leave. It's going to be hard to monitor chat while playing games. That is true. We're 2v3 now. All right, we're going to back out. Chat, I'm having a stroke today. I'm having a stroke. It's all bad. It's all bad. All right. Let's try this one more time, shall we? One more time. Once more unto the bridge. Okay. Please, everybody, if you're looking to get in, even if you just said it 2 moments ago, re-say, if I have not had you in the previous matches, we will get you in now. We will get you in right now. All right. Well, everybody, they can't all be golden, as a friend of mine used to say. Okay, Fat Panda, we got you. Pre-calf, we got you. Relentless, we got you. N64, we got you. Straw Hat, let's go. All right, anybody else? We need to add Parzival OG. Is that the account? Parzival. Theoretically, everybody should show up. There we go. All right, Parzival, we sent you that friend request. Let's close that. Let's open that. See if you're anywhere to be found. Takes time, alas, much to my dismay. Okay, Parzival OG's in. N64, we see you as a spectator. Would you like to join? You gonna watch? There's plenty of room. N64, I'm terrible as well, and you can't imagine how bad I was in the beginning. But remember, this community is predicated on what I call the only belief that matters. If you put time and energy into getting better, you will get better. I come in last almost every time. And yet, I'm still here for it, man. Join me, won't you? N64, peer pressure. Let's see you. I will unbalance the team. You don't have to worry about that. We're here to have fun. I'm going to play all out. Keep that in mind. Pre-calf, that is what bots are for. Pre-calf, tell him. One of us. One of us. Yeah. Did we get them? Ah, they bounced. Oh, no, they're there. There we go. All right. N64, I love your style. Let's do it. We like it. We like it, man. We're honored that you're here. We'll hit those bots. Don't worry, N64. We'll all assume that either you or I are going to come in last. That is absolutely fine. We are stoked to have you. All right, here we go. Deathmatch. Yes, we're in. Finally. Finally. Yeah, it's funny. N64, that is exactly who color control is for people that do not exactly think they have the highest skill set. But I think it's good. Get in here, have some fun. But yeah, we can always do a color control if that brings more people in and more people want to do that. We can certainly do that. All right, how are we not getting any hits? Oh, they got a hit. Parzival, ragdolled. Hi. Mirage is being aggressive. Oh, she got me, man. She just literally walked over and shotted me in the face. In the face. All right. We are here, everybody. We are here, and today we are talking about, are facts actually attainable? Can you figure out what is actually true? Or should you think of your beliefs as tools that you use to navigate the world? It's all queuing off of a quote from Jordan Peterson. And I think in the final analysis, you will find that identifying what is true is very, very difficult. Oh, N64, I thought you said you were bad. You just handed me my behind, my friend. Nicely done. And I do not back off for anybody. Not for anybody. So, alas, I'm going to be coming for you now. Man, Mirage is not for play. No way! No way! She's gotten me twice! Guys. Pre-calf, the only way to get better is to play. That is correct. Such is true of all of life. All right.
You have been killed.
I'm playing so bad today. This is terrible, everybody. This is terrible. That's all right. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll get dialed in. We will get dialed in. Oh. Nice evasion, N64. Nice evasion. Oh, we got her. We got her back.
Unleash your potential.
I will, Bruce. I will unleash my potential indeed. Why is this not firing? Why is it not firing? Oh. All right, come on. There we go. There we go, everybody. Okay. Whoa. Oof. Chat. Yowza. Okay, now we're in business. Oh, what do we got? What do we have, everybody? Blade is in the house. Blade, what's up, man? Welcome. You are still up crazy early, right? On a Sunday? Brother, thank you. Welcome, everybody. It is absolutely wonderful to see you guys. I appreciate you being here very much. Every time we see you guys, we are very excited. We were, as usual, playing Fortnite this morning, but we are now on to Project Kyzen. And Examoon, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Wonderful to have you guys here. I am playing terribly today, but that's all right. We're still having a very good time. We got people in the crowd that we had to persuade to play. They were worried that they wouldn't be very good. And then what do? Right when they get in, they take me out. They take me out, chat. That's how we know it was all a ploy. It was all a ploy, chat. All right, as you guys, if you've ever been in the stream before, you know that we have a topic every time. And today's topic is, are facts, are beliefs facts, or are they tools that you use to navigate the world? Now, I think this is one of the most important ideas. Oh, we got him. That was in honor of you, Blade. I couldn't continue to play as trash as I have been. Uh-oh. That was poor movement. Speaking of not playing trash. I think it is incredibly important that people understand that if you take control of your beliefs, that you can build a worldview that has high utility in terms of moving you towards, oh man, oversteering, but we still got him. We still got him. Absolute. You can build a belief system that is high utility in terms of moving you towards actually achieving fulfillment. And fulfillment is the name of the game, boys and girls. Fulfillment is the name of the game. All right, can we get over here without getting iced? That is the question, boys and girls. All right, we did it. We did it, everybody. All right, N64. Like I said, I don't take it easy on anybody. I don't take it easy on anybody, as I would not want anyone to take it easy on me. Let's go. Blade, how was your stream, by the way? Or have you already head off to bed? I would certainly understand, man. I would certainly understand. All right, everybody. If you've never been in our stream before, we are primarily focused on Fortnite and Project Kyzen. Project Kyzen, which is what you're seeing now, is the game that my company makes. And we are a relentlessly positive community, but not fake positivity. This has got to be stuff that's real. If you don't know my background, I build businesses for a living. And I am working on my most recent endeavor, which is a video game company. And the reason that I believe in being positive is, one, it's just fun to be around. And two, it's going to take a tremendous amount of optimism if you want to keep pushing forward. So what I call the only belief that matters. If you move towards getting better at something, you will actually get better. If you put time, energy, and effort into it, it will work. Now, that's the only belief that matters, because everything cascades off your beliefs. And if you don't believe that you can get better, then you'll never work to improve, in which case you won't improve. But if you believe you can get better, then you will put time and energy into getting better, and your life will be in an upward spiral. And I'm trying to capture those ideas in a game. So the easiest way to think about how we put empowerment inside of a video game is, if there's a mentor character, like in this game, the mentor character is Bruce Lee. We have a partnership with his family. And the advice that he gives you in-game is real. If you use that advice in your real life, it will make your life better. How do I know? Because that's exactly how I took myself from scrounging in my couch cushions to find enough change to put gas in my car to get to a job interview, to having all the worldly success that anybody could ever want. I was close, though. I was close. These are not exactly terrible teams. It was a battle royale with scaffolding. Yes, Examoon, that is exactly, if you play builds, that is exactly what it is. Now, I play zero build because, A, I'm old and do not have the reaction time to crank 90s, as they say. But also, I just find it more fun.
Only one way to get better.
There is only one way to get better. That is absolutely true. But you also have limited time and energy, boys and girls. So you have to decide, what am I going to allocate my energy to getting better at? And I did not love that. And we played it for a while, but I just didn't build inside the game. And then when I realized that, oh, wait a second, there's actually a version of this where you don't have to build, that became a lot more fun. So I put my time and energy into getting good at that version instead of the version that cranks 90s. M. Sig, welcome. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Very much indeed, boys and girls. All right, so actually that is a really important thing. So I have a belief that you can do pretty much anything you set your mind to. And I know that there are actually some pretty brutal limitations. So now the question is, how much do you lean into the reality that there are brutal limitations? And how much do you act as if you have no limitations? Now, one of them is more true than the other, but given your propensity to believe negative things before you will believe positive things, I push myself into the camp of, it's better to believe that I can do anything I set my mind to, even though that's not true, than it is to worry about where the limits are, because I'm far more likely to believe I'm capable of less than I actually am. But I have found that if you don't pair it with a belief that your time is finite, that you can end up pursuing dumb things that aren't leading you where you want to go. Chat, there's a reason this is my map. There's a reason. We got them 3 takedowns already. Pretty even. I agree, Precaf. Cryptopedia, let them know. Hit them with them emojis. We're working on, I should say, it is on our agenda to get you guys more custom emojis. Bear with us. Bear with us. All things in priority order. And right now, my priority is unaliving Relentless. Get over here. Uh-oh, chat. We are very low ourselves. We are very close to being unalive. And there it is. There it is, everybody. We got. Nobody can help me but me, Bruce. That is absolutely correct. That is correct. All right, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Come on, Relentless. Why can't we hit him? What is happening? Chat, I'm not going to lie. I thought we had him. How am I not getting any hits? Chat. Chat, I am absolutely terrible with the shotgun, but I want to get a hit. All right, we give up. I give up. I was trying to get better. But in that moment, we certainly did not show any signs of improvement. No, we did not, chat. All right. My whole thing is you should be trying to find out what is true. You should be trying to get to ground truth. But the reality is that truth has a half-life. What we believe to be true today, in 50 years, we probably will not believe. You need only look at history for proof of that. Nice movement, Relentless. I think I have lost every one of our exchanges. Boo. Boo. Oh, my man, MSig, what episode? I can't remember where I mentioned it. Say more. I am glad that you found us, man. I'm going to be talking about it more and more as streaming has been... Streaming is my current obsession. I am having such a good time building this community. And look, I fully understand that you guys could be anywhere else right now. But man, games, first of all, are just ridiculously enjoyable. And because I'm building one, like being in the community is just super fun. It's important to the future of what I'm trying to build. I also love building community. Like the act of scaling from nothing to something is so fun. I mean, that's exactly why I like games, right? You're on your progression path. And I'm very much on my progression path here, boys and girls. And I appreciate you guys all being a part of it and joining me. And the fact that you found me over on the other part of my life is awesome. I always love it when people cross over. Boom! We got him. Got that 5th takedown. Come on now. Come on. Got to recharge. Got to recharge. All right, brother. Go meditate. Enjoy. Hopefully we catch you before the stream is over. But if not, have a wonderful day. But hopefully we will. Enjoy that meditation. All right, can we get him? Can we get him? Distance? No. Where are they? They got, chat. They got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dogs think they sense a disturbance in the force. Bear with me. All right, I'll mute you now that I got that.
Focused energy can't be stopped.
All right, I think they're done. Although I find that when I unmute, that's when they start going crazy again. They know, chat. They can feel it. They can feel the shift. They are Jedi after all. They are Jedi. Let them know, Nightbot. Tell them about it. All right, everybody. Today's topic of conversation. We always have a topic. And today's is, are beliefs facts? Or are they tools that you use to better navigate the world? Let me give you some of my base beliefs. This is what I use to build my worldview. A worldview that I have found very effective. Boom! N64! How have you been doing, by the way, N64? I will come back to those beliefs in 2 seconds. But N64 had the courage to come in, even though they did not think they were going to be very good. But we love seeing them in here. And we are grateful. But they trusted us enough to be emotionally kind and generous that they would come in and play. For all I know, N64, you swamp me every match. I would not be surprised, as I almost always come in last. All right, here are some of my beliefs. Humans are designed to get better. Just average humans. I am an average human. Therefore, I am designed to get better. Cool. Another belief. What you put time and energy into getting better at, you will get better at. Okay. So now you can imagine that when in doubt, I say to myself, well, I know I can get better at this. So now it just becomes a question of, do I want to put that time and energy into getting better? Victory. Ooh, that was close. GG's, everybody. The episode on Google's demise and the dark truth of politics. There we go. Nice. So I think that was my solo, right? What we call my solo. It's me with my producer. MSig, you've been with me since Inside Quest? Yo, you are OG. And you've been playing Fortnite since December. Nice, man. You and I both love it so much. I can't believe you have had me on your radar for that long. You are in a very small group of people. All right, here we go. Forgotten Sanctuary. Let's get it. These are close teams. I like it, everybody. I like a fair fight. Let's do it. That was very close, Straw Hat. You are correct. You are correct.
Naturalness.
All right, everybody. What are you guys doing on this wonderful Sunday? Other than spending time with me, what comes next? Relentless. You've been since Inside Quest? Man. Now, if you want to talk about a really small group of people that have gone from what we call phase 1, so definitely Inside Quest is like phase 0, but phase 1 where it was all mindset all the time to now world affairs. That is not a transition that has a ton of overlap. That's all right. That's all right. We now have this outlet for mindset. This is where we are going to recollect all of the incredible people that were rocking with me back in phase 1, as long as they're into games, because this, for the most part, will be a gaming feed. I will probably do the occasional just chatting. But for now we here, playing games, doing our thing. And can I just say that game dev is, while hard, is awesome. It is so fun, man. If I can make this work, it will be the joy of my life. It speaks to everything in my personality about iterative building. Every day it just gets a little better, a little better. And I love that. Carol Dweck was yesterday. Man, Carol Dweck to me feels like a bazillion years ago. First of all, that was back at Quest, as you well know. And Quest feels like another lifetime, man. Another lifetime. I think I've now been out of Quest for longer than I was in Quest, because I was in Quest for, I think, 7 years. And so now we've been doing Impact Theory for 8. Yeah, so just the straight math of it all. Crazy. Crazy. But the videos live on.
You have been killed.
The videos live on somewhere. Somewhere out there, over the rainbow, there are Inside Quest videos. But yeah, Carol Dweck, I really wish. She's so amazing. She wrote what is arguably the most important non-religious text in the English language, and that is Mindset. But boy, oh boy, do I wish I could speed her up. She talks so slowly. It's crazy. It is crazy. Sims 4, my book, some work, and then my husband. All right, Sims 4, word. Your book. Kate, tell us about it. What is your book? I want to know more. I see you guys shooting at something, but I don't see the something you're shooting at. I don't see the something. We're going to peel off. 10-10, everybody. These are good teams. These are good teams. We like an even match. I got to start paying attention to where N64 is finishing. I want to know. I want to know. Do they have reason to be paranoid? Or are they secretly clutching a bunch of victories? That's what we got to find out. All right. Ooh, hi, 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 hi. There we go. There we go. It's, somebody unleashed my potential, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, here we go. How long have you been playing Sims, by the way? That is the question. I played Destiny 2 for like 6 years. And then I can't even remember what made me try Fortnite. But I was like, you know what? Let's give this a shot. And I was like, oh, wow, this is so different. I love that. Oh, I love the Battle Royale aspect. But part of what prompted me to do the Extraction Royale is that I always felt like, okay, it's cool winning. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But you're really just grinding for extra points. Oh, chat.
Will test your character.
That my character is being tested right now. That is correct. I'm starting Ready Player One today. Kate, everyone in this feed is jealous. If I could read that again for the first time, oh man, I loved that book so much. I loved it so much. For a second, I thought you were writing a book. Now I get you mean you're reading a book. I love it. I love it. That book is awesome. I had such a good time reading that book. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not literature. But, boy oh boy, was it enjoyable. Man, I picked that up in an airport. Oh, Chad, I thought we had him. Corrosion Captain, Upward Spiral. That is correct. You said that a long time ago, but that is still correct. I was at an airport on my way to my annual anniversary trip with my wife. And I was like, oh man, I didn't get a book. And this is like my favorite thing. I basically read one fiction book a year. It's on that trip. And now it's like a big deal. Like I spend like a week finding the right book. I'll buy like 5 or 6 of them, see which one I like the way it feels in my hand, what's got like the best opening paragraph. I'm here for it. Read reviews on it. I choose wisely, Chad. I choose wisely. And that year, though, I had not yet built that tradition in. And so we were on a layover, and I went into the bookstore in the airport, and I pick up this book, and it says, "This is Willy Wonka meets the Matrix." And I was like, say less, fam. I'm on this. You had me at the Matrix. So grabbed it, and boy, oh boy, did I love it. She is no more. She has been unalived. Unalive, chat. Did they teleport? I think they did. Nope. Boom. Boom, son. 2 people have walked into the spider's web. Can we make it a third? Can we make it a third? No, we couldn't, chat. And it was relentless, too. My nemesis for the day, apparently. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got to get this. We got to get it. We got to get it. Chat. Ah. We're going to clutch this. We're going to clutch it. Ah, somebody stole it from me. But at least I did not get unalived. We made it out. The book was recommended by me. All right. Well, Kate, I hope you enjoy it. Literally, if you enjoy it 10% as much as I did, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. I think that book is going to go down as like in nerd lore forever. Forever. If you're of a certain age, for sure. For sure. He wrote, obviously, a sequel. I'm sure you know that. I thought that was meh. But he wrote another book. I think it's called Armada, which was a lot of fun. Boo! Boo, chat. Did I carry my weight? No, I did not. Straw Hat, man. You tried, Straw Hat. All right, where's N64? N64, look at that. You got 3. I think those are 3 assists. It's blurry now, but I'm pretty sure. But, man, we are so glad to have you. Do not feel bad. Do not feel bad. You will get better and better, and one day you're going to be like Darth Vader up in this piece, letting everybody know who the real king is, the real Sith Lord. All right, we lost somebody. I'm going to swap teams. We are now balanced. The Force is once again in balance. Where are we going to go, chat? Let's do some more Echo Forge, shall we? What's happening? People are moving around. Okay, we settled? We settled? I don't know what teams we have, but we're going to give it a shot. All right, Relentless. You and I on the same team now. No more adversaries. Here we go. Let's see how this all plays out. Let's see how it all plays out, everybody. All right, today's topic. How should you cobble together your belief system? Are you trying to find facts? You are, but is that the right way to think about it? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Chat, if somebody would like to say hi. This is Smurf. Hey, baby. Do I get kisses? You want to be up there, or did you want to be on my lap? You going to be okay over there? Nope. You want to be on my lap. Okay, come here. You're okay. Don't panic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, couldn't get away. Couldn't get away fast enough, chat. We had to deal with the daughter. That had to be the priority in that moment. All right, N64. We are definitely playing with some good players. That is for sure. And N64, here's what you want to focus on. Movement. Movement. Get good at the roll. Get good at the jump. If you roll and jump in the right sequence, as I'm getting snapped in half, you have a much better chance of success. Okay, so beliefs, everybody. You are trying to map reality. That really is the point. You don't want to believe something that gives you low predictive validity, okay? High predictive validity is literally the entire point. But you are so likely to believe, oh man, I couldn't get away. You're so likely to believe something that's negative that you need a method to get around that reality. And the method that I highly encourage you is to think not of the pursuit of facts, but instead the pursuit of utility. And if you think about beliefs as like, okay, I'm trying to do a thing. Might I suggest fulfillment? Sorry for walking in front of you. If you're trying to pursue fulfillment, what beliefs lead you there? The beliefs that have high utility in getting us to a state of fulfillment, those are going to be the beliefs that we invest in. Because we become what we repeat, chat. All right. I'm going to go through some of my beliefs again. Let's start at the bottom this time. Emotions are downstream of diet, sleep, and thoughts. My daughter's doing something very weird. You're going to choke yourself, baby. Watch out. I need my hand back. So once you realize your emotions are downstream of your thoughts, it's like, well, you better get a grip on your thoughts, which this is the thing that tortures most people is their own thoughts. Chat, we did so much damage, but we didn't close on anybody. What is happening? Man, oh man. I think we were just shooting our own team. It was acting like a shield for the other side. All All right, here we go. 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 Nope. There we don't go. You want to jump over there? There you go, baby. Okay, everybody, we're dialed in. Let's go. Let's go. Who are we up against here? Is this Straw Hat? Nope, pre-calf. Let's go. Oh,
Bilyeu is a
Boo.
teacher. Learn
Boo.
from this.
that gets a big boo from me, everybody. A big boo from me, everybody. Oh, couldn't close. We could not close. All right, let's get out of here. Snap. We got snapped, everybody.
Lost focus.
That's it. Broke in half. It's all right. That's all right. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's push. Let's push. Uh-oh. Someone's got a bazooka. Man, pre-calf with the movement. Dodging bazooka bullets. Dodging me. That was like clutch play, man. I am here for that. That was quality. That's quality, chat. Come on, everybody. Did for a second you think I was actually British? Did you, chat? I have a feeling you did. How could you not? That's really the question. There we go, Fat Panda. Caught off guard. Caught you slipping. Uh-oh. Am I going to be caught slipping by Straw Hat Rohit? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, chat. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. That was close. The world almost got us. The world almost got us. All right, back to some beliefs. I can't trust my emotions. That is a very good one. I can't trust my dogs not to bark either.
You have been killed.
We got
Bilyeu is a
chat.
teacher. Learn
They got
from
us. They got us. Ooh. Already down. Already down. Oh, see, that's good movement. Oh, no way.
You bet.
No way, man. Pre-cap, I had you. You are correct. They saved you. Saved it. Saved it. Very, very impressive, boys and girls. That was good team play. I was not the beneficiary, but you still got to respect it. Got to respect the hustle. Man, Harbinger just got thrown around. All right, pre-calf with the push. The quality movement. He's got it. He's got it. Who's got more? Who's got more? There we go, everybody. We got him. We got him. 1 out of 10, but we got him. 1 out of 10, but we got him. Ooh, we are very low. Very, very low. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on. Where'd they go?
You have
Oh,
been killed.
out of the air?
Bilyeu is a teacher.
Out of the
Learn from
air?
this.
That's impressive. That's impressive. I'm emotionally damaged by it, but that was impressive. No, false. Absolutely not. Oh, don't squat. We're not here for that.
The doubter said man cannot fly. The doer said maybe.
Ooh, that wasn't what we meant to do, but this is interesting. That was interesting, chat. Oh, we got him. We got him, even with some wild aiming, chat. That was not our finest hour. But in the end, we were victorious. Let's not waste it. Come on. All right, Fat Panda, you want some more? You want some more? Uh-oh, uh-oh, we're being outnumbered. We're being outnumbered. Come on. Movement. Oh, we're going to lose again. It's a mathematical certainty. Boo!
Always forgiven.
Boo, chat. Boo.
One has the
We
courage to
could
admit.
not get there in the end. Could not get there in the end. Very, very sad, chat. Very, very sad. All right. Let's get back at it. Let's get back at it. All right. We haven't played Serenity. Let's do it. Here we go. Serenity's up, everybody. You read a novel when you need an escape. Otherwise, I am a geek. I hear that, Kate. I hear that. Fiction books are awesome for that.
Stay focused.
Yep, he's got other books. They are fun, but none of them quite compare to his magnum opus, which is very much Ready Player One. It's crazy, like to create something, and I'm sure, look, all he cares about is he wants people to read the most recent work, but to create something that is seeped so deeply into culture is pretty incredible. I am very jealous. I can only hope that we are able to do something that cool. Oh, I am very much in the lion's den. How are those not hits? How are those not hits? I want to replay. I need a judge on that one. I need a judge on that one. We had him point blank. Point blank. N64, your movement is getting better. Let's go. Ooh, there it is. There it is, chat. The Holy Grail. The weapon we love. Nope. False. No! Chat, we got none. None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. With the bazooka. Oh, man. The level of trauma that I feel. I'm going to need a therapist. I'm going to need a therapist, chat. All right. So, beliefs, tools, not facts. One thing I know is I cannot be in the grips of my emotions. I've seen so many people play games and they get irate. And chat, I've been there, man. I've been that guy. But I learned, no bueno. I can have fun even if I'm losing. And in fact, that's one of the most important questions you can ask yourself. What would I do and love even if I were losing? Pursue that. But to get there, you've got to have a mentality that says, my worth isn't predicated on whether I'm winning or not. I see people make that mistake all the time, that they can only be happy. Come on, Precaf, you got to admit, I got you. I got you. Now, again, you've got me way more than I've got you, but we'll take our dubs when they come, man. We will take, all right, it's close, 9-10, 9-10. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Welcome, by the way, if you were just joining the feed, it is good to have you here. I know that there are a bazillion other streamers that you could be hanging out with, and that you've chosen to hang out with this guy with the barking dogs is amazing. Don't worry, I'm going to have them put down. That's a joke, chat. I always feel compelled to say that. But I do find it funny. All right. We are playing games and having fun, whether we win or lose. I think that is a wise way. We're still having fun, chat. I think that is a wise way to walk through life. If you control your own emotions, then you're not going to make foolish decisions that you might otherwise make, including just getting mad and irate and spending your time mad. This is a lesson that I learned in my relationship, because so often my wife and I would get in an argument, almost always on a weekend, when that was the time where I was prioritizing the marriage. So I'm not at work, I'm focused on her, and we would get in a fight. And then at the end of the day, I'd be like, that was such a dumb way to spend the day being mad. And so I made a deal with myself that I would remember that studies show that if you fake a smile, it actually changes your neurochemistry. And changing your neurochemistry changes your mood. And I was like, wait. Hold on. You're telling me that just by faking a smile, I can change how I feel? And it does work. And so I started doing it. And it works like a charm. Oh, she's actually awake, boys and girls. We've had 72 false alarms, but a wrong clock is right twice a day. We finally got there. We finally got there, everybody. The person that we were just talking about, my beloved wife, Elizabeth Diana Bilyeu, is awake. You will be happy to know. Good morning, Inega. All right. Parsville, interesting. I have not seen that. But if we have some sort of weird unbalanced thing, we will need to figure that out. If you haven't already, please report that in Discord, because they should not be able to one-punch you to death. That should not be a thing. Nobody around. Where are they at? Where are they at? There we go. All right. Gotta close. We gotta close. We gotta close. How many unalives do we have? Only 2. Only 2. There she is, everybody. The one and only. Oh, sorry, baby.
You have been killed.
Calimera.
Success
Yep.
begins with
It was well worth it. Well worth it. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go, everybody. The chat says good morning, Lisa. It's always weird calling my wife Lisa, by the way. Always weird. Done. Done.
unleash.
Oh, we got 2 in a row.
An
Come
enemy
on.
is slain.
Come on.
You've mastered them.
Up top.
Oh, we got him. All 3 bullets. Chat, that's when you know things are going well. All 3 bullets. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I'm excited about it. Come on, can we get him? Can we get him? Where'd he go? How'd he get all the way over there? Somebody got him. It wasn't I, but somebody got him. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he got me good with that one. I didn't even get a single on him. Callaway, always a pleasure, and thank you for being here. Anytime I can help, I will be as useful as I know how to be, my friend. As useful as I know how to be. Now, beliefs is one thing that I think I've got on lock, man. I think if everybody dialed in their beliefs based on their utility of moving them towards fulfillment, not financial success, not anything other than fulfillment. And fulfillment has a known recipe, as I'll call it, which is you got to work really hard to gain a set of skills that matter to you for whatever reason, just your own reasons. And they help you serve not only yourself, but others. And when you're uplifting yourself and other people, pursuing something you care about, working hard to gain a set of skills, you will feel good. You will feel fulfilled. And fulfillment is the only emotional state that I have found that can survive grief. So you can be both grieving and fulfilled. That's when you know you've got something. That is when you know you got something, boys and girls.
Accepted as reality.
Indeed, Bruce. Indeed. All right. Everybody. We're going to play one more, and then we're going to raid. You guys would be my absolute heroes if you would raid with me. Let's go out. We're going to be greedy here, and I'm going to take you to my favorite map, good old Hope Crest Caverns. Let's do it, everybody. Here we go. Oh, gosh. I heard it. Too late. Who are we trying to get? Who are we trying to get? I don't see anybody. Who's trying to get in?
Focused.
So close. All right, we can always back out. What are we holding on for? Drop it in chat or tell me now. Zen state achieved. Now ready. Corrosion. All right, we're going back for corrosion, everybody. We're going back. We got to get him.
Corrosion.
We got to get him. Yes, exit now. Why do I not have control of my mouse? All right, corrosion, we are definitely picking you up. Sorry that I missed that. Where'd you say it? Oh, the Zen state achieved, now ready. That's just too complicated for my mind here. Okay, select mode, open private room, grab the frenzies. Let's do it. Adapt, what's up? Good morning. Good morning indeed. Here we go. Fat Panda, been a rock star today. Good to have you. Pre-calf, always. Corrosion, always a pleasure. Relentless, always a pleasure. N64, the hero of the day who decided to join us, even though they're tense about their skills, still pumped. They came in, doing their thing, and it has been a lot of fun. N64, I hope that you have had fun. It is inspiring to see people go out, not worry about whether they're winning or not. Good morning, man. Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Corrosion?
Okay, do we have everybody? We got balanced teams. Okay, I'm going to look at the chat.
64 coming in.
What is
N64, where'd you go?
this?
You still with us? You going to be able to play?
Players up in here. Love to see it.
Yeah, that's
N64 back in. There we go. All right, everybody. Let's get to it. We are going death match. Hope Crest Caverns. We'll enable that bot. Just make sure everybody's nice and even. All right, everybody, here we go.
Adapt what is useful. Reject what is useless.
Callaway,
and
that's
add what
awesome,
is
man.
specifically
That is
your
awesome. I am very glad that that has helped. Any tips on how to not let the darkness erode you? So I just have a simple rule. Rules, I think, are way, way, way underutilized. Okay, so I have a rule in my life. I only do and believe that which moves me towards my goals. So if your goal is to provide for your family and getting into a dark place about the fact that you're not doing that the way that you want to, if that makes you less capable of providing for your family, well, then don't do that. Literally, just from a rules perspective, I don't allow myself to do that. And sometimes you just got to rely on that. Uh-oh, boys and girls, this is loading for a long time. Something's sus here. Something is sus. Let's see what happens. N64, we might have to back out. We'll give it a couple more rounds and we'll try it again. Not sure what's happening. Not sure what's happening. These wonderful vistas. But I think we've seen them plenty. All right, everybody, we're going to try this again. Take 2.
They're just helping us strategize, that's all.
Right? Let you think about it. Let you think about it. Had to go Goggins mode a couple of times to help wifey as she was really uncomfortable. Get after it, Adapt. Got to do it. Get in that Goggins mode. It loaded late last time. No. I don't know about that late. Okay. Here we go. Take 2. Take 2. Gonna collect our frenzies once more here. Join me, won't you? Fat Panda. Precaf. Corrosion. N64. Straw Hat. I think that's everybody. All right, everybody. If you didn't get picked up, now would be the time to say something. But I think we have invited everybody. Let's check here. Yup, looks good. I'm going to swap over. We're missing one person. Who are we missing? Corrosion's in.
CJ, I think, right? Is he coming in?
Let's see. Relentless.
CJ?
Relentless, you coming? Parzival, you coming?
And Parzival.
Parzival, let's see. Why did you guys not show up? Parzival, we are friends on your new account. I don't see anybody online that I have not invited. All right, let's just let us read.
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes the friend thing is broken. Somebody's definitely online, but they're not showing.
Up, there we go. And now you've shown up. I have to add you as a friend again. That's weird. So Parzival, I don't know why, but I had to add you as a friend. Relentless, I also am not seeing you. All right, that should be easy enough to find. Wonder if you'll show under recent players. Nope. Blank. Blank, I say.
Relentless is shown as offline for me.
Yeah, there you are. You are showing up as offline for me as well. Let's close this and see.
I don't know if anybody submitted that yet. I'm going to put that in the Discord.
Thank you. All right, Parzival, we got you again. You now have an invite. And then Relentless, you're online now. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody, I think, has an invite. Grab them, gents. Are we going to have a full balanced lobby? Look at that. Come on, Meow. Relentless, why don't you jump over to the other side?
Need one swap and we're good.
There we go. All right, everybody. Let's deathmatch. We're going to go Hope Press Caverns. We got balanced teams. Here we go, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are in. All right. This is going to be our final showdown here. Then we're going to raid. We're going to raid, everybody. And I hope that you will raid with me. Let us have some fun. Let us have fun. Let's keep growing this community. All right. Today's topic. Facts are not what you think. If you're going to build your belief system, do not try to build them predicated on what you know to be true. Recognize that they are ways of navigating the world. All right, N64, here we go. Let's start this off right. Oh, boom. N64, you are making it much harder to get you. That's what we like. That's how it starts.
An enemy is slain.
Boom.
You've mastered.
We've already got 2 takedowns. We are off to a good start.
Panda. Very good.
Ah, thought we had him. I thought we had him. All right, Parzival. Is that how we're going to get down? He's running. Oh, we got him. Nonetheless, boys and girls,
Now,
we cleared that mind. We cleared that mind. 3 takedowns. I don't think have I been ragdolled yet? I don't think so. Oh, 4. Come on. Meow, we're on fire. We are on fire. And fuego. I want to see me burst into flames. Let's go.
mastery. Power equals force times speed.
It's hilarious. I can hear me cycling back on one of your feeds here. Always fun to hear yourself. All right. Come on, chat. This is our round. This is our round right here. Oh, come on. Come on. 6, and I haven't.
Now, play your
I have not died yet. Oh, gosh. It had to happen eventually, chat. It had to happen eventually. Nicely done, Straw Hat. You got me. Whew, Adapt, man. You are in the thick of it right now, man. Glad that she is doing okay, but go get that sleep, man. Go get that sleep. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. It is always wonderful to see you, but obviously get that sleep. You know me, man. Sleep comes first. Your emotions are downstream of sleep. Your ability to think well is downstream of sleep. You got to be there for the wife. Get it, man. Get it. All of chat is with you, though. Sending you good vibes all day. Nice, man. Somebody's just nuking fools. Corrosion. I should have known. I should have known. 20-2. Yo. Yo. I'm not going to lie. I'm carrying my weight this time. I'm carrying my weight this time. It isn't always the case. It isn't always the case. But it's the case right now. Let's get him. All right, Straw Hat. Since you got me. Turnabout is fair play, but alas, Precaf got him. Nicely done, Precaf. 24-2. Youch. How did these teams get so unbalanced? Just corrosion shifts the force. Corrosion corrodes your will to keep fighting. That's how we get you. That's how we get you every exchange. Oh. Nice. Come on. I'm not mad at myself for that one. I'm not mad at myself for that one. Nope. Nope. Well done. I think Precaf, you shot him out from under me.
Yeah, Barzel, you're moving left.
Boom. Boom. We're going to set a record with this one? What's my record? I think 12? We've got 3 minutes, chat. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see how far we can go. All right, I think we see him over here. There they are. Oh. Could not quite cinch it up. Oh, we got another one. Come on, that's 10. That's 10. Do our stats track so that I can know for sure? Dragging that body. That body. Nice, nice. There we go, team. You beat me to it. I couldn't break my record because too many people out here just doing it. Look at that. Corrosion. I came in second. Come on. With 10. I don't feel bad about that. That was a very good way to end. All right, everybody. Let's do a raid. You guys have been amazing. As always, you make every morning awesome. I am so grateful to you guys being here. It's going to be a weird week for me, so make sure you guys check out our published when I go live. One of the lives is going to be during the day. I forget which day. This will all be published on Discord if it isn't already. But I'm also traveling, so it's going to be weird. So I appreciate you guys being with me over the last, we were 6 out of the last 7 days. I will try to be as many of the days coming up as we can. But I do not take for granted every second you guys spend in this community. Thank you guys so much. All right. Let's find a dope community to raid. Shallst we? We shallst. Let's get to the shallsting. Will I be here tomorrow? Let's just check. Let's check. Am I here tomorrow? Tomorrow. I am not. Tomorrow is a negatory day, much to my dismay. Much to my dismay, everybody. All right. Okay. Who do we got? Who's up? We look for those good vibes, everybody, as you well know. Who do we have? English. That's certainly helpful. Funny. V-Buck sounds super sus. Chill is not exactly positivity. 18 plus, definitely not. Nice try, chat. Nice try. Okay. Who do we got here? This looks good. Blue Hazy. Blue Hazy. It looks like, am I following Blue Hazy already? I think I might be. Okay, let's go. We like all these tags. Here we go, everybody. We are going to start this raid. Join me, won't you? I'll be with you guys in the community for about 15 or 20 minutes. So get in there. As always, don't try to extract value. Just be rad. Be rad. Add some good vibage. That's what we're here for. All right. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It was a true pleasure. We're starting the raid now. I will see you in there later.